In the Welsh scene, do you ever think that there's more of a place for women than there was 2 years ago, or 10 years ago, or even 20 years ago?
Well, there's only a few of us about still. Much, I mean, on the big scene, there are women abounding, aren't there? Perhaps it's got something to do with, I don't know, sexuality, sex, being bold enough to display one's wares, if you see what I mean.
I say.
Well, we were just talking a minute ago about Madonna, and she's a bold lady. I always thought she was a bit frivolous until I saw that programme the other night about Omnibus.
I just seriously confused because you think, well, either it's just the male image of a woman, but then again she's so upfront about it. You think, well, she must be taking some sort of charge of herself and saying, right, I am like this. So it's a kind of dilemma that you can't break through unless you are like that.
When you dress up in perhaps a scanty, poppish way, are you doing that for the men out there because you want to attract them as punters, or are you? Why are you doing that? Why do you do that? Why am I doing it? I don't really think it's certainly not consciously to, I don't really know what our audience are out there, but I don't suppose they're necessarily males. I don't do it with that in mind.
Yeah, sometimes it's as if your music isn't lads' music or lasses' music,
not
especially.
rock.
Do you think it fuses the two quite well?
Possibly. I don't know. You'll have to ask the punters.
That you have tried your hardest almost to write the conventional love lyric, but then it didn't turn out to feel that way at all.
This is true. Yes, everything that I write lyrically ends up having some sort of little twist in it. I think it's partly humorous, partly
macabre.
Yeah. I've got that little morbid twist to me somewhere. Like Cyfarfod, which is like two people meeting across a crowded room, and it's all very sort of suggestive and potentially sensual. Ooh, Oscar. But at the end, it's all going well, for her and everything. But at the end, she ends up in the river. I don't know why, but I just can't write. She's so fine. No, you're so fine, and you're mine. Like even Madonna, who I respect and everything for being a pop icon. She writes naff lyrics sometimes, doesn't she? I'm a pretty happy sort of person. I don't know why that is, but yeah, it's reality, isn't it? Like Peryglus feeds. That those things aren't just myth; they really are happening. That I'm singing about, and man does lust after money, and money does tend to be at the root of all that's problematic with the world. The same goes for singing about animals, animal rights and so on. They're not fantasy, they really do happen. And I think they affect me to the point where I find an outlet in writing about them. It's the ostrich factor, really, to bury your head in the sand and just sing about love. I mean, you know, I'm a happily married woman, you know. I could sing about love. But, I mean, I don't need to, you know. There are other things, you know. That's my private side of my life, you know. But there are other things that affect us all. And I don't know why, but I find that they make me strong to sing about them.